program number 3 for Wednesday, July 31st. Alabama's land-grant university presents Auburn University Profiles. This weekday program spotlights the people, ideas, and events that make Auburn University an exciting place. Now, here is Mike Opitz with today's guest.
Today we're talking with Dennis Goodman, who is currently working on his Master's of Arts in college teaching, and who will also be teaching Russian this coming fall on the campus of Auburn University. Dennis, what are some of the major differences between Russian and English and some of the other European languages?
Well, of course, it is a Slavic language. It's quite different from the Romance languages such as Italian, French, or Spanish, and English. It has 32 characters in the alphabet, which is quite a few more than we're usually accustomed to working with. Also, the endings is another problem. The declensions, it has 8 cases in Russian, which is quite similar from the other languages. Also, the ending on each word is different according to each case, and also different to the 3 genders. So it gets quite involved when you're in the grammar and the actual mechanics of it.
Mm-hmm. Well, how do you intend to teach the course?
Well, it will be 3 quarters offered concurrently. It will be 171, 172, and 271. I plan to stress reading and verbal abilities more than the grammar. The grammar, like I say, is quite difficult, and in a 3-quarter time limit, it is pretty hard to get into the grammar very deep.
So the main thing is just speaking and writing. Why?
Well, the reading and the writing and speaking, more or less. Well, for the demand for the type of job that's offered these days in Russian language, it's say like to be a United Nations interpreter, you're just about required at least 7 or 8 languages fluently. Mm-hmm. To use the Russian these days, the main use would be reading, writing, translating, more or less.
What are some of the problems you think you'll encounter in teaching a foreign language?
Well, this will be the first time that I've taught. I'm not really familiar with the teaching procedures since I've had very little language training in colleges. I hope I don't lean too heavily towards military type training.
Well, how about the listening laboratory? Some of the records will be used in teaching Russian?
Well, there's no language laboratory as such on the campus, but we'll try to use the records that come along with the textbook that I've selected.
How good is this textbook?
Well, I've read over about 12 college textbooks, and this was the one that was the simplest and the one that explained things the way I really like to do it.
How many students are you expecting to sign up for the course?
Well, it's hard to say. There's been quite a bit of interest around the campus, and quite a few people have been talking with me about the course. So I expect we'll be full. We are going to set a 30-person limit in the class, and I expect we'll be full.
Thank you, Mike Opitz, for bringing us this conversation with Dennis Goodman, a graduate research assistant in the Office of Institutional Research at Auburn University. Tomorrow's program will profile another person, idea, or event that makes Auburn University an exciting place. Auburn University Profiles has been produced by the Radio and Television Service of the Department of University Relations. Until Thursday at this same time, this is James Yeaman speaking from the campus of Auburn University.